Hello. Well, it's actually good afternoon here in the second day of the 2023 IQ Foil European Championships. We're on the second day here. Had a pretty awesome first day actually. We had four races for every fleet actually in the end. Let me just turn this down real quick. Yeah, yesterday we had 4 races for the boys and the girls. Everyone really got it done really quick, all within 2 hours actually, kind of thing. On our screens at the minute, we're looking at the overall men's ranking at the minute. Had again some of the top players at the top. In first place for the men, we're having Nicholas Gord. He had an awesome day yesterday. Our last year's European champion actually, so he's leading at the minute. Second place, our world champion of last year, Sebastian Kerdel from Germany, and in third we've got Luke van Opsieland from the Netherlands, and then we've got one of his teammates, Howie Jantak from the Netherlands in fourth. Moving down, we got Daniel Benedetti, Nicolo Renner, Sam Sills, who's having a really good year so far actually. After the first day, he's in 7th place. 8th, we've got Titouan Lebosque. In 9th, we've got Thomas Crook from New Zealand. We've got a lot of people outside of Europe actually competing in this competition, just because it's such a high tier competition. The level is super high. People from all around the world, as we see there, New Zealand, China, lots of absolutely everyone. In 10th, and finishing off that top 10, we got Thomas Goyard, Nicholas Goyard's friend as well, but brother, the Goyard brothers. So both of them in the top 10. I'm sure Thomas will want to keep going with those results and maybe go towards his brother Nicholas in front. But yeah, we're looking at down the results now. You can see how many people there really are. There's 114 riders, 114 men here in this here in this competition. So they're split up into 2 groups to make sure there's not too many people on the start. So in one of the groups we've got 57. Well, because it's an even number, we've got even number in each. We've got 57 in each. We're going to first be going off with the yellow fleet. With the yellow fleet, as you can see on the boat there, we're actually in the start sequence at the minute. Not long to go at all. We can now see that black flag up on that boat. That means we've got just under 2 minutes to go until this first start. It's windy again though. It is mega windy. We thought it was windy yesterday, going 25 knots, consistent 25 knots yesterday, and it's even more today. We had a bit of a delayed start actually, because in the morning it was nuclear. It was, I mean, they went out onto the course, all the race crew, and maybe even been some gusts of 40 knots, and 40 knots. I mean, sounds big, and it could be a bit too big. When it gets to that kind of winds, start adding some of the safety aspects to it. But we've waited it out a little bit, and we've made the right decision, and it's now dropped down a little bit. 0 and 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. The out on the course, we're looking at around 22 to 29 knots. So in that 20s, mid-20s consistency, but also gusts of over 30 knots. We've had gusts of about 32 knots at the minute, but they're going into it. The yellow fleet are about to start. 57 men in this fleet. Remember, 2 groups. This is the first group going off. We're going to be doing a trapezoid course. And also, as it's so windy, it's quite wavy as we can see. Only starboard starts are allowed. This means it's a little more safe. We're having no more port flyers, no more risky business off that line. It's going to be nice and safe, hopefully. Although, I mean, with this kind of wind, people are pushing mega hard, and there still might be a few. Oh, is someone going off on port there? Oh, funky business. Can we see the flag going down? And it's gone down, and they are away. First race of day 2 is away. All clear. Luckily, no one has gone over the start, so it's all good. No one is disqualified so far, but we can really see how windy it is there. They're all absolutely cranking off that line, properly shooting in. I mean, these guys we can see here, they are really, I mean, kind of slack. They're probably in that second group lining up to get that boat, but that first group, the yellow group, is off for their first race of day 2. A lot of them have tacked off already, actually. We can see here a lot of them going off on port onto that right side. Yesterday, we actually saw that the right side was paying an absolute load. All the leaders were going onto that right side. I did ask why. I did ask the riders or why they were going onto that side. Sounded like the overall thing was there was a bit more wind over that side. There was a bit more wind, so they're all trying to go over that side to get that more wind. However, today it might have changed a little bit because it's already so nuclear, around 30 knots, 25 to 30 kind of thing. Maybe they're going to be wanting to find out that slightly less wind, just so they can control the equipment a bit better, have better VMG to go up onto this race. Oh, okay, here we are. 2 people here. Cyprus 1, cranking along, and just below him, France can't see, but they're making their way up onto this course on their upwind towards this upwind mark. Little battle here. Yeah, it's quite wavy as well, though. It's definitely a bit wavy as well. We can see. I think that's Cyprus 3 actually. My bad. I just looked and it's Cyprus 3. That is Vasilis Charalampos. Cranking up onto this upwind, going off onto the off on port onto this right side. Cranking along. Where do you think these guys are sit in the pack at the minute? Is going off onto this right side the correct way to go again? Oh, we can see how big. There's a good bit of swell here actually. There really is. We can see how changing on the height of that foil there. Sometimes touching down just on the peak of those waves. And then right at the top, okay, putting in a tack. How's this tack? Oh, it's sweet. It's cruising. It's cruising. But will Vasilis tack on top of it? Who knows? But we'll see. We'll see. Here we are. Chinese dude putting in attack here. As I said, we've got a lot of countries from all around the world in this competition. We have a really big Chinese fleet here actually. Really big fleet, and they're doing well. They are really doing well. Cranking up on this top wind. Will they be on that ley line? We saw a lot of ley lines yesterday actually being underlaid. I think I also, because that was a big thing I saw yesterday, so I did ask the riders again, what happened in that? Why was that happening? And they said there was a lot of switches up on this course, a lot of switching on the winds, which mean what could have be seen as an awesome ley line wasn't quite an awesome ley line. But we see here the group who went off onto that left side are now coming through, and in first place we're having, that is not, I couldn't quite see, but it's looking like Netherlands. Was that Kieran Badlow going cross, our Olympic champion? But the top group are now making their way onto this reach. The yellow group are doing the outer loop, which means they do their reach before their downwind. But it's looking like Nicholas Gorg, well, not too confirmed. Yeah, Nicholas Gorg could be in front. He is leading this race. He had an awesome day yesterday, and it's just like I can see he's starting this day awesome again. He's in first place overall, and he's first place in this race. Second place, we had Kieran Badlow crossing that in second place, but in third we had Ethan Westerer from Aruba. Again, we have another person from outside of Europe, but it's sick. You see, they're doing awesome. The level is so high. And then in fourth, I'm pretty sure, if I saw that correct, that was Howie Jan Tak from the Netherlands. Kieran's teammate. So yeah, a lot of the top guys at the top, keeping there, and they're crossing down to this. This is still the upwind mark, I'm pretty sure here. A lot of the riders coming through, and here they are in this top reach. It's going to be really, really hard, this top reach. They're all still quite close together, you know, but it looks fair bit of lead on this top three, though. Fair lead on this top three, but in that second and third place. Oh, okay, this top four. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. They keep coming, they keep coming. I think this is that reaching mark. Big group coming across now. Is this the boy before the downwind? I think it could be, you know. I think it could be. Let's see. Do you think Nicholas Gorda is keeping this first place? Oh, this reach is going to be so tough though, because I mean, it's still pushing 25, 30 knots out there with big swell, and it's looking like, ooh, yeah, it's Nicholas Gorda is in second place now. It looks as if that Kieran Badlow could have taken that first place. All coming through this top 10, coming through this reach mark straight to downwind. A lot of them coming through, and I can't quite see the numbers, but they're all cranking. Looks as if still the top guys are still going at the top. So best races are still, oh no, that's okay. I'm all good. I think I'm all good. Sweet, yeah. All good, man, all good. These mark roundings are super important though within the race. Ultra important. If you can get a good mark rounding, you can get the speed, you can get the depth straight away. So you could, if you've got a few people around you, you can punch out, you can go and overtake them all. You see here, I mean, they're cranking along this reach. It looks like they all are a bit overpowered actually, because it's just so heckin' windy, so windy. But they're going to absolute catapult right down to this bottom reach. You can see this Chinese dude catapulting down to get the most depth and best VMG down here though. Ukrainian dude, what a legend, he's coming through. Oh, there's Vasilis. Oh no, that's his teammate actually. That is Korvos coming through. Majority of this yellow fleet now coming through. Oh, is that Clay Yelland? 553, there he is! Clay Yelland coming through, what a legend! That could be Vasilis. Is that Vasilis? Could be. Coming through now. But yeah, today we got the wind coming directly through this channel where we're racing actually. If we're looking right now, it's coming from behind us and going down. The wind is going towards us. So that's how this swell is building up really. It's being squeezed through this kind of valley, well, sea kind of valley that we got here. It's really accelerating down. Let's I am watching the comments again, so if you got any comments, do put them in the chat, and I can do my best to answer them, people. No? Too windy? Well, as you can see, nothing's too windy for the IQ foil class, isn't it? Good grief. Yeah, I mean, but it is pretty windy today. I can't lie. I mean, I'm looking out of the water right now. There's white caps everywhere. It's like, if like going on freeride kit, you'd look out, alright, that's 5 meter time. That's 5 meter, 4-5 if you're going wave, jump in kind of thing. It is very fruity out here. And remember, these guys are on 9 meter sails. They're on 9 meters. So just think about that. 9 meter in 25 to 30 knots. That's big. But these guys are so tech. They got the skill. They've got the technique. They've been working for years to try and do this. And they're away. I mean, they're doing it. I mean, we've got a dude here just showing how tough it really is at the minute. Even the top guys in this kind of wind, though, they do sometimes make mistakes just because it's such hard conditions. But it's looking good so far. It's looking good. It's looking good. Too sure. It's nuking. It's nuking. Poor dude. Poor dude. I mean, once these sails are in the water as well, they're kind of heavy. I mean, they're not the lightest things. But I mean, he's got it up. He's cranking. He's having fun. He's having fun. I mean, maybe not at the minute, but afterwards. That's the thing about these kind of wins. Maybe during it, it might not be the funnest thing. It might be like, oh my days, I'm just like, oh, this is windy. But afterwards, it's like going on a big run, you know? Like, during it, it's like, oh, this is hard work. And then afterwards, it's like, oh, this is awesome. This is so cool. Like, the sense of reward is insane, especially with racing, going with all these races. It's super, super fun. You're with the top races, you're with some amateurs, you're with some... Everyone is here. But it's a super important competition, you know? Here, like, is very important for the... towards the Olympic Games. We are getting very close at the minute. We are getting very, very close, which meaning every big competition like this is super, super important. All the top riders are going to be wanting those places. Remember, in the Olympic Games, there's only one spot. There is only one spot. So you're going to be working hard. All these races, training hard, working hard, gymming every day, eating every day, racing every day, getting on the water, and that. Top level athletes here, absolutely top, and it shows. I mean, this is nuking. It's nuking. But they're making light work of it, absolute light work of it. Lithuania 7. That's Rytis, the big Lithuanian what legend. He's a top lad. He's a top lad. He's coming through. Let's hope he has a decent race. Looks like that was the blue fleet that we're just seeing coming across the screen now. But here, off in that background, we see. Can you see? He's on a little yellow bib. It's looking like Nicholas Goyard is still in front. He's still in the lead of this race. He's got the skills. Polish dude coming through. Could this be Powell? Possibly. He won the Powell Tarnowski won the first IQ Games there in Lanzarote. So he's a big dude to play for. Really big dude. Ooh. We can see how hard it is there. One of the top dudes hitting the water, hitting the big blue dance floor, stacking it. He's straight back up though. He's straight back up. Oh god, it's looking hard though. Oh my word, this is looking tough, mega tough. Can't quite make out the numbers. New Zealand team, top, all three New Zealand team coming through. Oh maybe, oh no, I couldn't quite see the numbers there, but there we are. But yeah, we can really see how tough it is at the minute. They're coming upwind. This is their penultimate mark for this yellow fleet. Yeah. Coming through now. This is their penultimate mark. Latvia, who's that? Could that be Davies? A lot of them coming through now. Mid fleet coming through in this yellow fleet, rounding this top mark. So on our right, they're coming through. That is up there on their upwind leg. It looks as if a lot of them are making this mark now. We saw yesterday a lot of them underlaying it, but it's looking good. Got a little update on the course. How windy it is. What's your bets? What's your bets? Put it in the comments. How windy do you think it is? I mean, you can never see perfectly when it's on the when it's on the screen. But what do you think? What do you think? Take your bets. It's 27 to 33 knots. It's nuking. It is nuking. Are they allowed to use smaller foils in windy conditions, or is it one size fits all? It is one size fits all, actually. One size fits all. So everyone is on exactly the same equipment, which is the beauty of the one design. So it's all down to the racers, all down to the all the skill, all the technique is all down to the racers. But yeah, even when it's windy, they're on their front wings, their foil front wings are 900 centimeters squared, which is fairly large again. But for these course racing, it's super. It's a really good size. It's a lovely bit of kit as well. But yeah, same equipment for every condition. Coming through the line now. Oh, I can't. Couldn't quite. Okay, Netherlands 465. That is Howie Jan Tak coming through as well. Poland 42. Could that be Paweł Tarnowski? I think it might be. Think it is. Oh, it's Michal Polak. It is Michal. He had a sick race. Absolutely amazing. Well done, lad. He's one of the younger dudes as well. He's had a really good race in that one. A lot of them coming through the line now. They're the first race here in the second day of the European Championships. First race of the day. It's coming to an end here. A lot of them going through the line now. Catching the dub on that. I think it could have been Howie Jan Tak, possibly, or it could have been Nicholas Gott. I mean, you saw that. I saw what you saw. So I'm not 100%. But yeah, it was definitely those two at the top. It's quite funky actually, because Nicholas Goyard has the same number as Howie Jan Tak from, I mean, obviously it's France and the Netherlands, but they're both 465. It was Michal Polak was really up there as well from Poland. Ethan Westerer, he had a great race in that. Also Kieran Badlow, really good, I think. I mean, this was the last. This was at the last mark before this last reach, so I'm not 100%, but all these guys were probably definitely at the top. But France 4 up there, which was also Titouan Lebosque. Great race from him. France 6-2-9 as well. Louis Pignolet, he had a very good race in that one, I think. 10 out of 10 commentary, loving it. Oh my. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm trying really hard. Thank you so much. That does mean a lot. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's fun. It's fun. IQ foil is awesome. I really do love it. I used to be an IQ foiler myself. I'm Rafferty Reed, by the way. I did used to be an IQ foiler myself. I did youth. I did the youth IQ foil and then moved to senior. Absolutely loved it. Had an absolutely amazing time. But wasn't quite big enough, unfortunately. Wasn't quite big enough. But I've managed to stick in it. I'm having an awesome time and I'm loving it. I'm loving the racing, commentating on it. It is awesome fun. It is really, really good fun. Awesome sport. So sick. What Aussie is in this fleet? So in the yellow fleet that have just finished, we had Harry Joyner. He's a young dude. I think, has he just turned 16? I think he might have. But he's a very young dude. He's doing extremely well at the minute. Harry Joyner. Let me just check where he is at the minute, because he had a really, really good day yesterday actually. Harry Joyner. He's in 32. Finishing yesterday, he was 32. So that's one of the Aussies. And then in the blue fleet, we've got Gray Morris. He's also young. I'll tell you what, I met him the other day. I was like, I thought he was quite old, and then I asked him, he's the same age as me. He's 19. But he's a man. He's a man. His beard is beautiful. It's like thick. It's lovely. Awesome dude. Yeah, no, he's super cool as well. He's in the blue fleet. Gray Morris again. He's a really, really one to play for. He's really, really good, even though he's so young. He finished yesterday in 15th place. So he's a really top dude. I mean, as well, I'm pretty sure Stephen Allen was meant to be. Oh, I think he is actually. Yeah. Oh mate. Stephen Allen. Yeah. I mean, I've got it on the list here. Rank heat 28. Yeah, but I mean, he was signed up as well. He was. Let me see where he is. Yeah, but we got Gray Morris. We got Stephen Allen. And we've got Harry Joyner from the Aussies here. They're having a sick time as well, I think. We will switch over to the blue fleet. Yeah, I mean, it's quite hard at the minute because getting the logistics of the film dudes to try and get both things. I mean, we're here at the finish line actually, but it's just too hard for me to make out what ribbons at the top. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the blue fleet coming across now, but I mean, we can see the flags, but not quite the numbers. Well, I can't see them, unfortunately. But we have a top 6. We have a top 6 for this yellow fleet. Actually, we have a top 6. So in first place, it was. Oh, actually, no. Let's wait, because I think we might get something up on the screen with that. I think we might get something up on the screen. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Well done, Clear. That was pretty awesome. Okay, this is for the yellow fleet. First race here in second day of the European 94 European Championships. Nicolas Doard took the win again. Took the win. He finished yesterday in first place, and he started day 2 off well as well, clutching the dub. Howie Jantak from Netherlands. Awesome dude. Third, we have Mikhail Polak. He's absolutely pulled it out of the bag. What an awesome race from Mikhail. In fourth place, we had Ethan Westerer from Aruba. And then in fourth, Kieran Badlow. And in fifth, we had Titouan Le Boss. So a big range of countries there, actually. It's, we have 2 French within that top 6. Titouan Le Boss, Nicolas Goyard. But then we also had Ethan from Aruba, all the way from Aruba, the old Caribbean. Lovely place. I mean, Greece surely should be like kind of just as nice, right? But I mean, so far we've had big wind. I mean, not the sunny. I mean, it was actually quite sunny this morning. Actually, it was really nice. It was like windy. You know when like, I mean, if you're ever lucky enough to go on holiday where like it's a windsurfing destination, or at home, if you got a really sweet day, like you walk outside, oh, the sun's going. It's t-shirt and shorts, and then you get down to the water, and then it's like, oh my days, it's windy as well. It's windy. It's just the ultimate combo. I absolutely love it. Ultimate combo. And this is what we had this morning. But I mean, it's greyed up a bit, but it's still cranking. It's still nuking, and it's really warm. I mean, I'm from England, but I'm still in t-shirt and shorts. A lot of people still here in t-shirt and shorts, so it's still lovely. It's still lovely. Water's kind of chilly though. I've been out. I went out on the water, did a bit of wing dinging, and the water got wet. Had a few explosions, a few crashes, and it was kind of chilly, but just don't fall in, you know, just don't fall in. And I mean, these guys, barely any of them are falling in, but they are all pushing the absolute limits, absolute extremes, so they are falling in sometimes. Well, not falling in, that doesn't sound as good. They are absolutely exploding. They're exploding on like pushing the limits, crashing, exploding. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, awesome. I've got we're gonna show yellow again apparently. Second, coming up, we'll be showing the. Yes, perfect. Okay, we'll get a little replay of the. We're showing. Oh no. Okay, second start is coming. Second start is coming. But yeah, I think both fleets have finished their first race now for the boys. Well, men, boys. Whichever you like. I mean, there's some boys in here, well, a lot of men, obviously, but boys. I think everyone's boys, you know. I think the way to go in life, everyone's a boy in the head, you know. You can be a man, but be a boy in the head, and then you're cruising, having fun. I love it. But yeah, at the minute, the plan of today was, well, obviously, usually we have 2 courses out here in Patras. But today we're just having 1 course, sending 1 fleet out at a time, either the boys or the girls, just because it's absolutely nuking out there. It's cranking. I mean, it's still 25 to 30 knots out there, so just for safety, we thought let's start with the boys, get some live stream action of the boys as we had the girls yesterday. But plan is to have 2 races. No, well, 4 races, and then switch to the girls, depending on what the wind does. I mean, throughout the day, men are be increasing, although it looks like it kind of has plateaued a little bit. Milder. Okay, is it slightly less? Okay, slightly. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, well, I don't know. There's still a little bit of fuzziness. No? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Not sure if you heard that, but there's it's getting milder. So maybe less fruity. But I mean, it's still cranking though. By no means is it like easy now. It's still cranking. Yeah, yellow fleet. Yeah, this is yellow fleet. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you heard that. Maybe we can turn that up so we can hear the walkie-talkie, because that's quite it's quite helpful. This, if you can hear the walk. If you. 45 seconds to the minute. Yeah. So if you heard that, that's the race committee, race. Well, like people who are running the racing, what they're talking over the walkie-talkies. So. Yeah, race officers and all that good stuff. So that's quite. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, all getting set up now. We're in sequence. We're getting the countdown for the second race for the Yellow Fleet here on day 2 of the European IQ Foil Championships here in Greece. Beep, beep. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go for the Yellow Fleet out here in Patras. It's still mega nuking. We got a lot of people in this fleet. How many people can you count on screen? How many can you count now? I reckon there's 30 on the screen now. But in the whole fleet, in this group, there's 57. That is, I mean, that's a big number. That is a mega big number. But this start's long. It's a very big course, so they've made it good for safety, and I mean, there's still going to be loads of battles around. Yeah, that was the first race. But can we go back to the start if possible? Yeah, there we are. Awesome. Okay, under 30 seconds to go. Ready for this? Maybe can we turn that down just a tiny bit? 3, 2, 1. Oh, and they're away. Yellow group have just started their second race. All clear, which was good. No one over the start, no one black flag, no one disqualified. But they're all going off this Yellow Fleet here on day 2 in Patras. Absolutely cranking out there. We've got big waves. We've got a lot of white caps over there. That means it's very, very windy. Oh, little crash there. I'm not sure if you saw that in the middle there. A lot of them tacking off straight away in the bottom, but that's because they're slightly further back, so they're trying to get that cleaner wind out onto that right side. I'm not sure which way the leaders went. Yes, in the previous race, was it left or was it right? Not too sure. Yesterday was definitely the right, but at the minute, looks like a lot of them are cranking out onto that left side. Oh, spacing out a little bit now. There's a few in that middle, not middle right. They're really pushing out. Whoever that is, couldn't quite see, but they're cranking up on this upwind in their second race. We can't hear the background noise. Okay. Yeah, it is walkie-talkie news, so possible. Can I keep the VMG? Because they're in this win. They're trying to work with the equipment, not against it. I mean, they're really knuckling down, doing as hard as they can. to try and get the speed, try and get the height. But it's looking like this British dude behind. I can't quite make out the number, but the British dude is trying to roll this Chinese dude. He's getting close. Is he getting closer? Oh, good grief. Oh, okay. The Chinese dude has pushed him out. Good bit of racing there, actually, from the Chinese dude. He's got the height. He's got the height. So he's pinched him out. This meaning that the British dude is going to have to go under him. Maybe get the dirty breeze by him. But if he does have the speed, maybe further up the course he can overtake him. It's all about that weighing up between the speed, between the height. And we see off in the distance there, we can see that upwind buoy. Those ley lines look close, didn't they? They looked very close, actually. Well, we'll see how many people underlay this. But these margins are absolutely tiny, you know. Meters sometimes, and they're pumping to try and get that extra height, extra speed up onto this upwind mark. Group on the right coming across now. Coming to this upwind mark. He's going to be in first place. Not sure. It could be. This is the thing about the IQ class at the minute. Getting closer and closer to the games, everyone is just insane. I mean, the thing is, I was talking to a lot of the people, and literally everyone in the top 30 are capable of being top 5. You know, it's so hard work. But in first place, crossing this upwind mark, he's made it. It's Nicholas Goyard. He's just made it by the skin of his teeth. Coming through now. I think that's Kieran Badlow, our Olympic windsurf champion. Coming through. I can't. But Ethan Westford is definitely there. Israeli dudes coming through. A lot of them. Right. Okay. It's in first place. That was an. We can see. They're so close. Okay. Hasn't quite made it, unfortunately. Hasn't quite made it. This is the thing. They're super close, these ley lines. And here we're going into this upwind mark. Wow, a lot of them coming through. Because even close to the mark, there's loads of positioning tactics. Because you may be on the perfect ley line, right? But if you've got a few people above you, and they're messing up all the wind below you, you're not going to have your optimal VMG. So you've got to factor in so many. It's not just about going on the right line. It's about where you are within the fleet. If you've got people around you, if you're right in front, there's all these things to think about, especially in this mega wind, you know, mega wind. It's hard work, but these guys are right at the top of their game. Okay, but at that upwind mark, crossing it in first place was our first place overall. It was Nicholas Goyard in second. It was Kieran Badlow actually in third. Kieran Badlow's teammate, Howie Jantak from the Netherlands, in fourth. 3, 5. Okay, yeah, fourth. I'm not 3-7. No, not. Okay. Maybe it would. Okay, I mean, if Gaspard is in fifth, he's doing incredibly. I'm not sure if it was Gaspard. But yeah, there we are. And Thomas Vardemont in sixth place. Bit of a mix up there. It's looking good. 3-7-9. Wow, it is. Gaspard's doing incredibly. Wicked. That's sick. Right, and Israel's 60. Israel's 60 coming through as well. That's Tom Ruveny. Wow, they're doing well. A lot of them really doing well at the minute. Wow. Majority of this yellow fleet coming through now, making their way around their upwind mark through to this reach. Remember, the yellow fleet are doing their downwind after the reach. A British dude coming through here, not too sure. Swiss, German. Who's this? Can I make out the number? No, not quite. A lot of them coming through now. I think that's Charlie Dixon. I saw that British one, 724. He's the last year he did do quite well. Won basically everything on youth. World Championships, European Championships, World Sailing World Championships. Pretty wicked. Okay, Mark 2. Around this second mark, we had Nicholas Goyard keeping their lead. Kieran Badlow in second. It's all very. I think that's the same order actually from the Mark 2. So they've all been knuckling down, maybe playing it safe on this reach, trying to keep their places. But Nicholas Goyard in second. But Gaspard Garfantan, he's doing insane in this race actually. In fifth, I think he's pretty young dude as well. I think he's the same age as me, maybe 18, 19. Proper legend. And Thomas Vardemont in sixth. but you never know. It can all change. It can all change from now. There's only the second mark. Got a fair few more legs to go. Let's see some more racing. Let's see some more racing. Approaching the gates. Okay, approaching the gate. That I'm seeing Nicholas Goyard. Okay, Nicholas. I'm getting few results of this yellow fleet. At the bottom, it's still Nicholas Goyard is getting that first place. In second, we're having Howie Jane Tack, and in third we got Kieran Badlow. We got Nicolo Renner from Italy in there. We got France 4. France 4, is that? I think that could be Titouan Lebosque again. Titouan Lebosque. France 4, and then it's only 60. That's definitely that's definitely. Oh no, Italy 60. Daniel Benedetti. Daniel Benedetti, he's doing pretty sick. Daniel Benedetti finished yesterday in 5th place. Top 5, that's pretty awesome, isn't it? Good grief. But finishing yesterday as well, he just had his teammate behind him, Nicolo Renner. But in this race, he's doing pretty sick. He's doing pretty well again. But let's see some more action. Let's see some more action. We can't hear. Oh. Sweet. Information. Okay, back to a race. Could this, let me try and work out if this blue or yellow. Could be yellow, but also could be blue. But they're cranking down, they're cranking down. They're definitely going downwind. I mean, they're going I mean, the stronger, the higher winds they get, they're able to go in, the deeper they're able to go downwind. So here, I mean, it's still 25 to 30 out there. It is nuking. It really is nuking. You can see the gusts coming down, absolutely blasting down. But they're going to be, I mean, they're mid-20s down there, going downwind. Super mega wind, especially with this chop, you know, with the swell going downwind. You're suddenly in a peak, and then bang, you're in a trough. And if you don't have that control on the foil, you're going to get the foil wings out of the water and you're going to have an explosion. But no explosions so far, luckily. These guys are mega skilled. Coming across our screens at the bottom, looks like they have got they're in front of the guys behind them, well, obviously, but I can't quite say within the grand scheme of things. They could be at the front. Going up onto this, I think this is the blue fleet. This looks to me like the blue fleet, as they're slightly on the right side. For the yellows, at Mark 3, at their downwind mark, Nicholas Goyard still keeping his lead. Kieran Badlow in second. Michael Pollack, amazing. He's doing wicked in this, in 3rd place. Can he keep it? I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Michael. Michal. I'm rooting for him. Can he keep that 3rd? Oh, I'd be sick if he could. 4th, Yoav Cohen. Doing pretty well. I'm pretty sure this is Finn Hawkins. What a legend. He's in 5th, and Gaspard. He's in 6th. Doing super well. Oh yeah, yellow. We only showing. Okay, only showing. Yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, good stuff. Okay, this is that yellow fleet out there, bottom mark. Let's go back to the. Let's go back to their upwinds. Okay. Live stream outer upwind mark. Oh, this is quite confusing now for me actually. At outer upwind. Okay, at outer. Can we go back to some to the racing if possible? But I'm getting through some results at their upwind mark. Can we? alright. Hopefully that's alright. But yeah, here we are. The blue fleet coming across now. They're doing the inner loop. They're doing their inner loop because the yellow fleet were doing the outer loop, just so they don't hit each other. There's no explosions between fleets. Proper battle here in the middle of our screens now. Chinese dude absolutely trying to roll this. He's an Australian or New Zealand. Sorry. Coming across now, but yeah, okay. Remember, they do their downwind before the reach, so this blue fleet are going off onto their reach now. Oh, they're cranking along. They're cranking along. Still good 25. Oh wow. I mean, I just took a glance out, and that's a really cool sight. Red sails all together. Quick update from the yellow fleet. They're coming to the finish now. An absolute. It was a bit of a stormer. It was a bit of a stormer in first. Well, it was between first place. It was Harry Jantak and Nicholas Goyard. Not too sure who took it at the end, but in third was Nicholas Goyard. Nicholas Goyard, and then Michal Polak. He did insane in that race. He was top 5. What a legend! Just won the Bosk, France 4. Yeah. Let me just give a drink. Yeah, I'm right. Just won the Bosk. Nicola Renner in there as well. Italy 60. I'm loving it. 060, Tom Ruveny. 080 as well. 080. A lot of them coming through. I mean, it was a 60, I think, so probably Tom Ruveny. But yeah, the yellow fleet are coming to their finish now. But at the minute, we're witnessing the blue fleet. Coming across. That boy there, that will be their reaching mark. Okay, here we are. There we are. No, that's cool. And we swapped straight to the yellow fleet. Coming across the line now. If we can go back to the shot before, that'd be cool. There's Finn Hawkins. What a top lad. Can we swap back to the yellow fleet, the drone shot, if possible? Because that was cool. That was the blue fleet. Okay, maybe not. River 4. Oh, he's a restaurant. Yeah, it is. Maybe he had a bit of a tumble. Maybe he had a bit of a explosion. In the first race, he did insane. He did really good. And even in this race, he was doing well. But we can see even the top guys, they do have big explosions. Big crashes. Just because these conditions are super, super hard, you know. They're very, very strong. Super skilled. Super, super skilled. Results from yellow fleet race 2. It's going awesome though. I mean, even in these conditions, I mean, in my opinion, even in these conditions, majority of sailing classes can race in this, but the coolest to watch is easily this. This is pretty awesome. Even got that bridge in the. It almost looks like a picture, doesn't it? That bridge. It's proper funky. I mean, when you get closer, it's pretty large. Double suspension bridge and all that. Okay, here we are. The finish for the yellow fleet. It was an absolute drag race to the finish for Nicholas Goyard and Howie Jantak. We call him Howie because I talked to him. His name's quite hard to pronounce if it's Jan. So it's Howie Jantak in second, and then Kieran Badlow is in third place. His teammate. They're both doing really well actually. Nicholas Goyard copping his second dub though. But yeah, in fourth, Michal Polak. What a legend. He came in fourth place. What a top lad. Daniel Benedetti in fifth place. I think, well, it wasn't Nicholas Goyard. It could have been, I think it might have been Titouan Lebosk. Possibly. It was definitely one of his teammates anyway. Definitely one of his teammates. Yeah. Well, no, not twice, but I think that was Titouan Lebosk. Okay, let's go back. If possible. Back to some water action. How long is the foil mast? The foil mast is 95 centimeters long. 95 centimeters long, meaning that, I mean, the thing with the foils, you can, if there's swell, right, and the swell is under a meter, if it's not too big, it's really cool with these because with the foils, because you can like just glide over the swell, absolutely just glide over the swell. But with yeah, right, yeah, sorry, so they can just glide over the swell. But then if it's slightly large like this, I mean, I think it's a good meter, good bit more than a meter. They have to do their proper. Yeah, there we are. It was Tituan the boss. There I am. I've done my homework. I've done it. It was Tituan the boss. But yeah, if the swell is over a meter, they have to really have their control over the foil. They have to be up, down, to really keep that foil in the water. But I mean, 95 centimeters, that's very long. But when you get the conditions this big, you can get swell bigger, waves bigger than 95 centimeters. So it just shows their absolute skill, keeping that foil height on the foil. Well, keeping the height on the foil, how far out the water they are. But yeah, awesome stuff. Good to, okay. Blue fleet twice. Okay. Apparently we're gonna, crazy conditions, take care. Yeah, it is crazy. It certainly is crazy, and we're all taking very much care, actually. All taking care. I mean, some of the safety stuff we've done today, we haven't sent out both fleets at the same time. We're gonna have the boys first, then the girls, to make sure all boats are on deck, all boats are there, ready to help. And then also, but the riders are so skilled here. They are the best in the world, and they can handle anything that's thrown at them. No, they're doing awesome though. Absolutely awesome. Nicholas Gorhard first and sixth. Yeah, no, little slight miss up. It was Nicholas Gorhard winning the second race as well, but it was Tituan Lebosque in sixth. It was. Nicholas Gorhard is doing pretty wicked though. He's doing very, very well. He's from yesterday he was leading and copping 2 dubs, 2 W's today. I think he's going to keep in that lead. He's doing proper wicked. He did the race again after winning from the start and finished 6th. Yeah, he's pretty fast. He could have done that, imagine. Yeah. No, Nicholas Gorhard he's proper. He's proper, like, he is at the top. He's doing extremely well, along with all the rest, you know. But Nicholas Gorhard was the 2022 European champion. Did extremely well, and he's always been at the top, really. He really has been one of the top dudes, one of the pioneer of the foils, actually. I'm not sure if you know, but when in the PWA as well, he was a pioneer of the foil. He's probably done, he's probably been on the foil one of the longest times out of everyone in the world, being wind foiling. He did it from the very start, and it is carrying him through, and it's really showing. He's doing absolutely wicked. Turn. No, notice. Oh, sorry if it's going bing bing. Thank you. Bing bing. Ding ding. Sorry. Yeah, okay, we're going to swap to, well, concentrate on the blue fleet now. On those first 2 races, we concentrated on the yellow, but now we're going to go concentrate on the blue. Now switching to the blue fleet, okay. Bing, bing. How did he race again? He did that, yeah. Orange flag displayed on the, on this view at the minute. We've got this is the we're looking at the finishing line at the minute. This is the finish boat. Ooh. I saw that. That was pretty funky. Didn't see it at all, but yeah, that was orange flag is up now for the start boat. For the start boat, basically the sequence is they put on the orange flag. Orange flag is to notify all the athletes all the riders, all the foilers, that they're getting ready for the start. Start sequence will be coming too. Start sequence is basically just the countdown until the start is yeah, bang. Oh, I don't know if that was a crash, but I saw the spray coming up, so I think that was a bit of an explosion going on there. Big up to Gaspard, Roger, future world champion. He is indeed. Big up, big up. That wind was more up. We'll be showing a blue flag for the last 2 races. Perfect, awesome. Yeah, for sure. Let's hope we completely follow the blue fleet. Be good. I mean, so far it's a lot better than yesterday. I think it's doing really well. Put in the comments if there's anything that you think could if you have any questions or whatever, do put it in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. If there's anything I can do better or whatever. Yeah. Okay, sick. There we are, the start boat. You can see the yellow flag up there. That means they are in sequence. Their countdown is on for this start. Yeah. Black flags up. This is for the yellow fleet though. Boys at the minute. Second day here in Patras for the IK4 European Championships. First day was pretty awesome. Every fleet, all the boys, all the girls got 4 races. Today it's a bit more windy. It's nuking today. So the plan is we've done boys going out first, then the girls, all on one course to make it all safety and all that good stuff. Boys, both boys fleets is split in 2, as there's so many, 114 boys overall here in the European Championship, so they're split into 52. No, sorry, rubbish maths. 57 each. Both fleets so far have completed 2 races in about 25 to 30 knots. Maybe even some gusts of over 30 knots. It's been nuclear. But here we are. Under a minute to go for this yellow fleet for their third race. Third race of the day, these guys. Not sure if we're going to be following them. The focus is now on the blue fleet. I think I was already put on the focus of the yellow. But let's watch this start, because starts is always pretty good. Starts is doing pretty good. Oh, not too sure. Result blue fleet. Not too sure of the result of the blue fleet at the minute. As we've been concentrating on the yellow fleet at the minute. Let me see if I've got anything for the blue fleet. Yeah. Yellow fleet are off though. Yellow fleet are off. I think the speaker most don't sing is. Oh, okay. Sorry. Most don't sing. It's terrible. Oh. Sorry. Yeah. Is the orange flag 6-minute warming, and the yellow flag, it's 3 minutes. Yes, correct, correct. That's the countdown, that's the countdown. Well, kind of depends really. Yeah, it depends. Like, because there's also other flags that go up, like the black flag goes up and comes down in the last minute. So yeah, that's that. And the black flag means that if they're over the start line before in that last minute, they're disqualified. Yeah, you're doing such a great job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers. No, thank you very much. Thank you. I'm trying my best. Can we at least just go to the camera at the minute? Is that possible? Let's get on the walkie-talkie. Can we just go to the camera if possible? Okay. Blue fleet now. We're concentrating on the blue fleet here. Black flag is up. They're on their countdown, ready for this. Ready for their last start. Black flag going up. What does that? So at 3 minutes, their class flag goes up. So here it's the blue fleet. So we can just make out there's a blue flag on that boat. At 2 minutes, the black flag goes up. Black flag goes up. At 1 minute, the black flag comes down, but that blue flag still stays up. That means it's the last minute, and then on the go, the blue flag comes down, and like there's the big honk, 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 and then off we pop on this third race for the blue fleet on the men on the second day of the European Championships. Under 2 minutes to go now. Bing, bing. Awesome. Okay. Under a minute to go now for this third race for the blue fleet. Now concentrating on the blue fleet. Who are the Where's that come from? Not too sure where that came from. Okay, not long to go at all. Not long to go. Under a minute now, probably under a minute. No. Yes, you want. Okay. Off we pop. Nearly come in. I'm saying. How long do you think? They're all foiling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, good start. All clear, yeah, that was all clear. Off they pop on this third race here in the IQ4 European Championships. A lot of them putting in their pumps to try and really push out onto their clean lanes. Some slightly behind have tacked off, going off onto that right side. But we saw that start. That start was pretty good. But we did see some line sag. The line sag, what does that mean? It's where it's like, can't really just explain it, but it's like basically sag of the line. Sag of the line. It's where the like a lot of them hang back from the line. It's kind of what happens as you go further down the line, because you can't have quite as good spatial awareness as you're further down the line. And then as you go to the pin, they're all a bit closer. By the boat is closer again. But we saw one person on that start was actually maybe board length or two in front, and he still had a very good start. I think he may have, if he came in with speed and height, he may have had the best start there. But they're all away. This blue fleet, their third race of the day. Oh, that's a strong. Oh, did you? I mean, I think I just saw like some sea monster there, but maybe not. Maybe it just off the screen. But someone try and clip that, because I thought that was very scary. Anyway, yeah. Oh man, that looked like something huge. Like, oh, I don't know. Yeah, definitely clip that. Whoever. I'll see that. Oh, okay. Can't quite see who this is. But there definitely an Israeli dude below here. We can as we were saying previously, the masts are 95 centimeters, but the swell here is extremely large. It's longer than 95 centimeters, so they're definitely going to be steering over these waves, trying to get the best drag and all that stuff, least drag possible and all that, keeping that height, keeping their trim on this foil. Cranking up wind though, absolutely cranking up wind. I can't. Oh, here it is. Is this Ethan? Oh, no, it's Argentina. Argentinian dude. I mean, I couldn't see the number, but it could have been Marcos, Quiroga, or Francisco. Again, a few people from Argentina as well, and Japan as well. All people from around the world competing in these European Championships. Argentina 40. That is Francisco from Argentina. He's looking like he's putting in a really good, and just above him there, if I remember rightly, that is Andreas. Andreas from Cyprus. Francisco, he's going strong though. He's going strong up this upwind. He's going well. He's going really well. Good height on the foil. Wow, he's really at the top of his game here. Do you like that? But we can see how hard it is to really control this foil on this big wind, this big swell. But they're making light work of it. Light work of it. What are you saying, sorry? Elongated in. I made it longer, you think? Or tacking off onto this ley line, yeah. Right. Yeah, off onto the far left of our screens at the minute. That is their first upwind mark. First mark. Looks like they're all on this ley line, but although there's still a few changes, well, a few like differences in all their ley lines, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, for the blue course, remember they're doing a different course to the yellow. So at this upwind mark, they're going to be scooting right down and going onto their downwind leg. Because remember, on the inner course, they do the I2, which means 2 upwinds and the inner loop. So they do their downwind before their reach. They're cranking along. Could this be Sam Seals at the top? I think it could be. And then Sebastian Kerdal, I mean, it looking like these guys are at the top. Could it be? It looked like the German flag. Okay, I think, yeah, there we are. Sam Seals in second place, and it's looking like Sebastian Kerdal in first, in third. Another, couldn't quite see the flag, but it was another British dude. Who could it be? Not too sure, but Spaniard 4 coming through. Could that? A lot of them coming through now. Aussie doing proper well. Might have been Stephen Allen doing really well there. Who knows? I couldn't quite see numbers. But a lot of them coming through on this upwind mark now. The first leg. Oh, unfortunately, someone's quite underlaid it. Oh, God, mega bunch up here. Good grief. This is where the positioning is super important. Really important, as there's so many people coming around this top mark. There's people above you. If there's people below you, you need the speed, you need the height, you need the tactics. Big stuff around here, big stuff. You know, I could maybe something in that bottom, who knows? I couldn't quite see who that was. But there we are. Concentrate as before. Thomas Vieto-Cobian. Up there. Thomas from France, he was definitely up there, I think, as well. Vamos, Fran! There we are. What a legend! Francisco is doing sick there. Really, really well. Had a good bit of him. Go Gray. Go Gray. Gray Morris. He is in this group. Will we see Gray at the top? Who knows? The big boy from Australia. Talking to him, just lives outside Sydney. Oh, I can't remember that. Is he Sydney or Melbourne? No, Sydney. Yeah. He lives just outside Sydney. He does like to party. He does like other water sports as well. He's doing all the all his stuff. But coming round to this bottom gate, it looks as if Sebastian Kirdle is still in front. He's leading this race. In second, ooh, okay, not. It looks like Sam could be in this third place. In second, couldn't quite see who that was, but it was a French dude. Oh, it's mega bunched up here. We've got Mateus Isaac in the mix there from Brazil. Is that great? Oh, I couldn't quite see, but a lot of them coming. Oh, it's really bunched up here, isn't it? They're going extremely well. Oh, a little crash from there, Dan. Okay, Regis Chazanas coming through from Lithuania. Wow, it's mega. Oh, there we are. Francisco from Argentina. Luka Mratovic, Croatia coming through now. We saw at the bottom there how bunched up they really are. I mean, there's really not much between them at all. There's meters. Sometimes not even meters. Board lengths. Well, board lengths, you know, like, is meters, but like, it's really not between them. Not much between them at all. Not much. This is why the positioning, the tactics, and everything really makes a difference. Really makes the good races stand out. But also the speed is, well, at the end of the day, speed is always there. It's always mega important. See here how windy, how hard these conditions really are. Downwind, it's hard. You got to really have good control over that foil. Got to have the wind going down hard. Oh, it's looking hard though. Bottom boy there, yellow boy, lovely. Ooh. It's tough conditions out here. It really is tough conditions. Tough conditions. Coming around this bottom boy, going up onto their upwind. Second upwind. Go grey, go grey. Yeah, go grey, go grey. Love it. He's a sick dude. He's a sick dude. Okay, Mark 2. This was what we just witnessed at this bottom mark. The whole bunched up, all extremely close. Sebastian Kirdle, he was leading it though. In second place, it was Thomas. He's a dude that I couldn't quite see, but it was Thomas Goyard, Nicholas Goyard's mate, his friend, his brother even. He's doing super well as well in the minute. Wow, he's he's doing super well at the minute as well. Going extremely well. Little boat cam, upwind, watching the blue fleet coming up onto this. Here we are, just in front. This is the upwind mark. Making their way up. Sebastian Kirdle rounding his top mark in first place. He's got a kind of substantial lead now, actually. Second place, Sam Seals. In third, we have Thomas Goyard rounding their upwind now, going off onto their reach. Thomas and Sam were quite close there, but they're coming round. A lot of them coming round now. Couldn't quite make it out, unfortunately. But Luke van Opsieland was in that. Gray Morris was also there. Australia 81, he was also there. Matt Barton doing extremely well in this race. In fourth place, he rounded this second mark off onto that reach. In fifth, we had Gray Morris. Go Gray Morris! Oh, and sixth, it was Gray Morris. Go Gray Morris. Let's see how that top six, if that top six changes by the end of the race. We'll see. Everything can still change. Here they are off on their reach. God, it's hard work this, isn't it? Oh no. This is the upwind. That was their upwind. Remaining of the fleet coming through. The blue fleet coming through now, up onto their upwind. Oh, super close to these ley lines now. Dude on the bottom, pumping to try and make that boy. Is he making it? I really hope he does make it. He's going to be close. Oh, is he making it? Oh, just. He's got it though, he's got it. Estonians coming through. Top lads. I think this is the yellow fleet though. Yep, this is the yellow fleet. I'm not too sure what's going on in this fleet at the minute, as we've been concentrating on the blue. But okay, they're coming through. Okay, this is the yellow fleet that have been just finished their reach. We saw Mateus Isaac just go across our screens now from Brazil. Bit of a mix going on here. Mainly blue fleet coming out onto their reach. Well, finishing their reach and going down onto their downwind. But we can see how big the swell is here actually. It's kind of large. It is large. Reaches Jasnas from coming through, the Chinese dude. Big team. Ooh, that was sketch. Ooh, the sketch as well. Good, holy moly. Wow. Ali Colombo possibly. Luka Matovic. There we are from Croatia coming through now onto their downwind. Super hard. I mean, this angle makes it look kind of tame. Kind of tame to be honest, but I mean it is still 25 to 30 out there. It is really strong. Doing their racing on the second day of the European Championships. Best ever IQ4 European Championships. Mega wins. It is indeed. It is absolutely cranking at the minute, and we're getting some sick action. So cool. I mean, in these wins, they're super hard work. Really extremely hard work. Speed, physical, head, mental game. We're witnessing absolute elite sport here. Absolute elite. These guys are, they're in the zone. They are in the zone. Twilight Zone. In the game, yeah. I mean, we saw, because we do some interviews after they come off the water sometimes, and you, like, more often than not, they're still in that zone as soon as they come off. They haven't quite got out of it, and like they're still, you can tell they're focused to the absolute max, which is so needed, you know, which is so needed in these conditions for the IQ foil. It's not easy. It's not easy. I mean, it's easy to just go on it, have some fun. Go foiling is just awesome fun, and that's fairly easy to do. But to race at this high level, the European Championships against all the best people in the world, that is focus. Does need some focus. Does need some mega athleticism. But all these guys have it. All these guys absolutely have it. To reach to the finish, getting some info through at the minute. To reach to the finish, GBR 60. Sam Seals. Sam Seals, after day one, he was 7th overall. Sam Seals has been having an extremely good year so far. He started it off at the IQ Foil International Games in he was leading a week actually, and it all came down to a pretty dramatic final. He crashed and exploded, both in him and Powell, and he got the second in the end. But since then, in all the competitions he's been doing in Parma and now here, it's been going super well for him. He's doing extremely well. Crossing our screens now, and Mateus Isaac. I think I can't. Is that? No, couldn't quite see. for this year, a lot of the races are now the IQ foil class is basically like other brands apart from Severn for the sails and the starboard for the boards. Other brands can make the equipment, put their branding on it, and promote the stuff and make the equipment. And this year, a lot of the races actually have Patras equipment, which is super cool. Last year we saw FMX Racing and Future Fly making boards. I'm not sure if I don't think they're around anymore, unfortunately. But a lot of the races, Patras windsurfing are coming through with it now. A lot of people have the boards, have the foils. They look very well. I mean, they're exactly the same equipment, but completely different designs. Very different, and I'm not 100% which I prefer at the minute. I do love the look of the Patras. It's like carbon, but like brushed carbon, so it's like different tones and all that. Hopefully at some point we'll get a good picture of it. But yeah, it's cool having, and I've heard soon they're going to be making sails as well, so we're going to have some different colours out on the race course, which it's going to look pretty funky actually. And here we are, the finish of, is that right? Finish of the men blue. I'm pretty sure Sam Seals was in there somewhere. But from here, Gray Morris, go Gray Morris, there he is. Not confirmed, but it's looking like could be very much at the top. Sebastian Kerbel could have got the win there, not too sure. But these guys were all very much at the top. Daniel Benedetti, Elio Colombo, Byron Kokolanis, Luke Van Seeland. They were all in that top group, definitely. I'm pretty sure Sam Seals was there as well, somewhere. Not 100%, but yeah, doing our best. I think they're doing their best. Still sick, all going well, all going very well. Yeah. You go Gray. Yeah, you go Gray. Bravo Mateus, what a legend. Yeah, Mateus did very well in that race. On our screens, orange flag coming. But here we are. This is the courses that we're doing at the minute. The I2 and the O2. The O stands for the outer loop, the I stands for the inner loop, the 2 stands for how many upwinds there are, so there's 2 upwinds in both of these courses. For the blue fleet, we're doing that inner loop. For the yellow group, we're doing that outer loop. Yellow going first, so they go to that outer loop. They do their downwind after the reach. For the blue fleet, they do their downwind before the reach. That's the easiest way to think about it, I think. More racing coming up soon. No, more racing. I think now both boys groups, 57 in each, have completed 3 races today. Plan is 1 more race for each group. Then we're going to be moving to the girls. The girls are coming out. Yeah, coming up. It's coming up soon. It's coming up soon. Wind speed. Wind speed is about yeah, it's looking like it's about the same. 25 knots. There's 25 knots there for sure. Yeah, definitely. It's blowy. It's blowy. Yeah, slightly calmer, definitely. I mean, when the boys first came out, it was nuking. It was heckin' nuking. I mean, this morning we had gusts of 40 knots, but they weren't racing in 40 knots because that is slightly too fruity, bit too tangy. But it's slightly gone down now. I mean, we came out in good 30 knots. They are be able to race in 30 knots easy. Yeah, no, it's good now. It's slightly gone down a bit. It's gone down a bit, so it's quite nice now. But it's still windy. Still windy. 25, I think, definitely. Okay, third race results. Third race results for the Blue Fleet. Again, not confirmed, but I'm seeing Sebastian Curdo in first, Thomas Goyard in second. Awesome race from Thomas. Yeah. Sam Seals, here he is. He finished that race in third, I think. I knew he was in there somewhere. Matthew Barton. Oh, okay, maybe that was race before. But anyway, yeah, all doing well. And Gray Morris, he definitely had a fifth in there somewhere, I think. Legend. When do you think women races will start? So the men, both men groups have one more race to do each. Target time for the run race is about 16 to 17 minutes. Well, 16 minutes. So not long. Stay tuned. But yeah, women are coming up soon. Women are coming up as long as the conditions hold. I mean, they can all change just like that, but it's looking like it's going to be a very, very good day. But yeah, women coming soon. But last race for the boys coming up. Black flag to stay. Let me be back in 1 sec. Let me just go toilet. Back in the house. Thank you for the no worries. If anyone has any questions, do let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. When does it start? Well, the boys, they are in their countdown at the minute. But I haven't got any cameras out there at the minute, unfortunately. I'll just ask if we can. Yeah. Can we go to the camera? Looking out, please. Coming soon now. It's coming soon. I mean, when does it start? Yeah. I mean, very soon. But can we get some cameras out if possible? Any cameras? If possible. Hopefully we'll have some cameras soon. Hopefully very soon. See some racing. Pretty cool banner we got there. All the sponsors. Be sure to look them all up. All that good stuff. Blue flag displayed in 1 minute. So very getting ready for their start. Blue Fleet getting ready for their start. They're all bunching around this boat. 1 minute to the start. Around a minute to their start. This is going to be their last race for the day. They've done 3. Both groups now have done 3. Target is 4 for the day, and they're going to complete it. They're going to do 4. But here we are, not long to go at all. See all the riders powering up a little bit, foiling, getting ready for their start. All these races are going to be wanting to hit the start. It's not going to be like a stop, and then when the gun goes, you start. What their strategy is, they go super fast, and then hook up really hard. So they hit the line with a lot of speed, a lot of power, and best VMG. So they can really punch out, get the clean lane off that start, get the clean wind, and hopefully do well. Oh, they're away, all clear. No one is over the line. Great start from them here. Look, boys at the front, putting in their pumping stints, pumping really hard, trying to get their lane, trying to get their height. Oh, bit of a, oh no, we just missed that. But little port style there, I think. All pushing out. We see a little group heading out onto this right. Why do you think they've done that? Maybe they didn't have the best start, so they're getting out onto this side, so they don't have to mess around with the group on the left. Could that be Matez Isaac? The Brazilian flag? Is that Brazil? Yes. Well, I'm not 100%, but I think that could be Matez Isaac. On the right of our screen at the minute, cranking up wind, absolutely cruising. Oh, it's still windy though, isn't it? It's still windy. It's still windy. Yeah. Blue Fleet, last race of their day. Second day here in the IQ4 European Championships here in Greece in Patras. They're going hard right there, aren't they? They're going really hard right, going towards that beach. We've got the mountains in the background, and we see on this left side as well, they're tacking off, but here we are concentrating on this group off to the right. Francisco, there we are, Argentina 40. He's doing really well in this wind actually, and we have Argentina 10 as well. That is Marcos Quiroga. Oh, can we go back to the racing if possible? Can we go back to the racing? Yeah, that's the rankings at the minute. We go back to the racing. Racing if possible. Go back to the racer-rooney. Racing, please. There are the rankings of the boys. Can we see the racing if possible? Don't really see the rankings at the minute. We'll see them at the end. Let's look at the racing. Blue Fleet, they can't see it at the minute, but they are making their way up to their first mark at the upwind. Okay, lovely. All dotted around the gaff. Trying to figure out what's going on right now. I've got the bridge in the background. Blue Fleet are racing. Let's watch the Blue Fleet if possible. I think the girls are coming out. Okay, back to the Blue Fleet. Here we are. A lot of them tacking onto this right side and making their way onto the ley line. Hopefully they'll all make it this time. We still did see a few earlier. They're really trying to make every little gain as possible. So they're trying to get that ley line as close as possible. Sometimes even meters, you know. Sometimes they want to be safe, go a bit further than needed. They're all looking like they could make it at the minute. All pumping very... Oh, okay. Oh, that's looking very close actually. Here we are at this upwind. I hope this is the first upwind, but it could be the reaching mark. I'm not too sure, but no, this is the reaching mark. Okay, we got some different people at the front at this time. Australia 81, Gray Morris. Go Gray Morris! He's at the front. He's going insane in this race. We also have New Zealand 59 at this front. New Zealand 59. Joshua Armit doing extremely well in this. Then we had Luke van Opsland. Then we had a lot of Turkish dude. We also had Sam Sills up there. We had Matthias Isaac from Brazil up there as well. A lot of the fleet now rounding this upwind mark, going onto their. They're going down straight away from the upwind, straight away to their downwind. All cranking down this downwind, trying to get the best VMG, trying to get the best speed and the best depth. Manolo Medina, he was also at the top. Italia 27, Manolo. Oh, look at him, doing pretty well, doing really well. There we are, witnessing the last race for the day 2. Well, last race for the boys on day 2. We still have the girls to come, but this is their last downwind. I mean, they've still got a bit of the race to go because for the blue fleet they do their downwind before the reach. A little bit of a crash there. I think that British dude that could. No, that's not something because I think that's a 3-letter number, but I'm not sure. This is definitely maybe not quite a group at the front, but they are all cranking. I think I see a Croatian flag on the left there. That could be Luka Muratovic. Oh, them cruising down on this downwind now. Still spacing out. Which way to go? You can see how big the swell is here actually though. It is rather large. Crossing this downwind now. Could it be Gray Morris still at the front? Joshua Armit still at the front. Could it be downwind gate? New Zealand 59. I think that is Joshua Armit carrying this. He is leading this race. Australia 81. Go Gray Morris. He's in second place. In third place we had Luke van Opsland. Then we had Matthias Isaac, a lot of them at the front now, a lot of them coming through. We also saw Sam Sills at the front there, but a lot of them front group now going off onto their last upwind. Coming through this line. Oh, it's big. It's big. So we could see there, just with those 3 there, how important these mark roundings are. Because if you get a good mark rounding, you can get clean air, you can get good wind, and you can go much higher. But if you come in with maybe not quite the best, I always hear in wide out tight, in wide out. So you come into the mark wide, you come out of it tight. So we see here, yeah, you see that's a good bit of humdingering going on there with the Australian dude. They could have been Stephen Allen, I'm not too sure. Getting the better mark rounded than that Chinese, so he can get above. A lot of the blue fleet now coming around this bottom mark, going to their upwind, onto their upwind mark, and then going for that reach. Live stream always mess on it. It's not your fault. Yeah, we are Mark 4. I think this was Mark 2. Mark 2 this was, but the men blue fleet was Joshua Armit leading that race. Go Gray Morris, go Gray Morris. He was in second. What a lad, what a lad. Turkish Onur Kavit Biriz doing extremely well in this race at the minute. 3rd place. 4th, Matthias Isaac, the legend from Brazil. What a lad, what a lad. 5th, Sam Sills doing extremely well as well. And his 6th, Nicolo Renner from Italy. A lot of top guys there, but the Aussie and New Zealand boys doing extremely well in this race. But we'll see at the end. Hopefully they can keep their lead. Hopefully. Go Gray Morris, go Joshua Armit. What lads. Sick stuff. Right, let's go back to the racing. Let's go back to the racing. So Jonas flying back in. Can we go back to the racing if possible? blue group at the minute. Looking at some results here. Let's go back to the racing if possible right now. Blue group will be making their way up to their third mark. Remember, they're doing the inner loop, so they're going up to their they're doing their last upwind now. After this upwind mark, they're going to go onto the reach, full power reach in this big strong wind, full power reach, and then down to the. I think I can see them. Oh, can we go to that mark, please? Okay, I think the top guys have already rounded. They've already rounded their mark, but we're seeing a few coming. They're still near the top. Netherlands 55. Oh, he's clutched he's managed to get the in ahead. Luke Van Oxley line, but then we have Australia 81. Go Gray Morris. He is there in second. Joshua Ahmet third. New Zealand 59. And the Turkish dude coming through. Also, Sam is in there. Sam is there. Oh, is this? I think that's Sam only just making that mark. Nicola Renner also only just had to do the double tank, lost a few spaces there. Oh no, that's pretty rough, isn't it? But here we are in this last upwind. Rounding this mark, they're now going to go crank down on that reach. We can see how hard these ley lines really are. We see even some of the top riders making some mistakes. Just how hard this is. We saw Nicola Renner making a few mistakes, unfortunately. But still doing well, still doing really well. A lot of them coming through. Luka Muratovic, unfortunately, doing a little bit. Maybe that wasn't. I'm not too sure. Because I can't quite make out the flags. It's not the best quality that I'm getting here. But I'm trying. I am trying my best. Yep, Nicola Renner double tacking. Not too sure what I'm seeing here, unfortunately. They've just switched straight back to a okay. Tess Isaac. I think this is a mix of the yellow and blue coming round at this mark. I mean, oh, okay. Mark 2. Mark 2. Okay, yeah, that was the upwind. This is the upwind. Crossing this mark, it was Luke who has managed to get in front. Gray is still second. Go Gray, go Gray. The legend Australian. And Joshua Ahmet, dude from New Zealand, in third place. Turkish lad. Onur is doing pretty sick in fourth place. In fifth, Sammy Seals. And in sixth, we had Sebastian Curdo. Sebastian Curdo, 2022 World Championship. World Champion. Doing extremely well. I think this is the yellow fleet. Yeah, this is the yellow fleet. Yeah. Okay, we're watching the yellow fleet at the minute. Hopefully we can switch back to the blue fleet. Yeah. This is the yellow fleet coming across the line. Oh, big crash there. See some of the comments. LMAO scoring off the scorching the race. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Looks like the drone has changed battery and flying back in. Maybe. Yeah, not too sure. Go Grey, go Grey. Yeah, of course. Go Grey. Did the girls blue already race? No, they are coming now. Well, once these two men's fleets have finished, once the two men's fleets are finished, the girls are coming out to do their races. So, girls coming up very soon. We're just watching the end, the finish of the yellow fleet for the boys. After this, the girls are coming out. It's a bit of a mess this race. Yeah. The format is really good. The format is very good, actually. I think it's very good. everyone racing on the same thing. It's just got to get the best camera angles. That's it. Then it's easy to navigate. But hopefully they can work a bit better. Yeah, it's just all about camera angles, really. It's quite hard for me as well, but yeah, I mean, I know what's going on, and sometimes I'm feeling it a bit hard as well. So, but I am trying my best. I have to figure out what's going on, but oh well. Anyway. Making the most of what we got. This is awesome. We get seeing some IQ foil action. Here in Patras in Greece for the European Championships. It's going well. Looking at the finish at the minute. I mean, okay, this could be yeah, I think this is the blue fleet coming across the line now. I mean, it's hard for me to tell, but yeah. Okay, getting through on the last reach at the finish. We're seeing a lot of Matez Isaac there. We're seeing a lot of the guys coming through now. Spania 4, good stuff. Oh, the guys coming now, but the winner of that race, of the, obviously nothing confirmed, but the winner of the last race for the Blue Fleet could be Luke van op Zeeland. Second, it's looking like Gray Morris. Go Gray Morris, go Gray Morris. He's got copped to second. How sick is that? Go Gray, awesome stuff. And then also Joshua Armitt was very much up there, maybe third. He was doing extremely well throughout that race, actually. Then, after them, we had Sebastian Kerdel, our current, our last year's world champion. Had another pretty wicked race. Sam Seals, I'm sure, was in the mix there as well. All the top guys were going around. This has been great to watch. Thank you. No, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. Trying our best. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Even with what we have, I am enjoying it, and I hope everyone else is doing our best. Looks like they have enough wind today. Yep, they certainly do have enough wind. I mean, to be fair, in the scheme of things today, overall, this is quite tame. This is kind of light. In the morning, we had gusts of 40 knots. Mega windy. We started racing around 30 plus, and throughout the day it's started to drop a little. I mean, I'm not too sure how windy it is out there, but I'm saying probably around 20. I mean, it's still very fruity. Do you think the people on the Finnish boat are already feeling sick? Oh, yeah. Well, I commentated on the Lanzarote competition, and I went out in the committee boat actually, and we were just bobbing around. It was big seas, and I was so scared of getting seasick, like, because sometimes I get like car sick and boat sick as well, and I was like, oh my god, please don't feel sick, because it's just terrible when you feel sick, isn't it? So I popped some travel sickness pills every day. Because I was too scared, but then I was alright. I think with the sickness kind of thing, it's you've got to be like, have your mind on something the whole time. I found that, like, if you have your mind on something rather than just don't feel sick. If you think don't feel sick, you probably will feel sick. But like, if you have your mind on something, you're usually alright. In my experience, might be different with everyone else, to be honest, but that's what I felt. So the people on the committee boat, I mean, they've been doing it so much that probably they're alright. But here we are, going to the fourth and final race for the Blue Fleet of the men. Today we had in first place Luke van op Zeeland, second Joshua Armitt, third we'd go Gray Morris. Gray Morris in third, what a legend, 19 years old. He had a sick one. Turkish dude, Onur, and Sebastian Kerdel in fifth. Had a really awesome racing today. Awesome racing. What? We don't do the girls? Can you ask him? Can we do the girls, please? Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, come on, Reese. Why can't we just do the girls? Really enjoyed your coverage. Oh, awesome, awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it's awesome stuff, awesome stuff. I'm not an IQ follower, but I do e-foil electric. I've got to try this IQ foiling too one day. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of fun, and it certainly is a lot of fun. Oh, it's so awesome, especially when you add in some racing to it. You're always trying to beat your mates, go faster, best upwind, downwind kind of thing. It is awesome fun. Yeah, you definitely got to give it a go sometime. I did it myself. I did all the youth IQ foil, I did senior IQ foil, the 9-meter stuff, and it was awesome. It's such a fun sport to do, and hopefully this comes across in the live stream. It is really awesome. Yeah, definitely got to give it a go, everyone watching. Oh, what? Yeah, they're coming out. The girls are coming out. Yeah, the girls are coming out. The girls are coming out. Oh, please. Yeah, girls are coming out now. Yo, Ralph, watching from a wet and windless Garda. Oh, sick! How's it going there? How's it going? Well, wet and windless. That sounds no fun. We've got some pretty awesome conditions here. Unlucky to be in Garda. Woo-hoo-hoo! Now, this place is pretty sick actually. Been cranking all day. Got some sick racing done. Hopefully it stays. You know, hopefully it stays all week. Had some sick time. Hope Garda's going all well and it's fun there. See you soon. Good luck there. Yeah, definitely good luck to Sarah. Yeah, awesome stuff. Right, boys are done. I'm really pushing for them to do the girls as well. I really am, but why not? Oh, what? Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing. Why? What? Costas, we can do the girls. Yeah. Why not? Do the girls. Please. Come on. Right, okay. I mean, the plan for the Greek dudes, they don't want to do the girls, apparently. I'm really pushing for it. I really hope we can get some girls action. Do hang in there. Hang on. But yeah, okay, hang on. Do hang in there. It's not done yet. It's not done. Oh, what? Oh, God, this. Okay, I'm really sorry, everyone. It's been really wicked. It's been an awesome live stream. I was really hoping to do the girls as well, but we've got some really good action for the boys. Oh, yeah, no, thank you so much. Definitely want to see the girls. I want to see the girls as well. They're racing, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. Yeah, sorry, lads. Sorry, everyone watching. Sorry, girls. Sorry, boys. But it's been a good day. Good boys have had a lot of racing. Keep up to date with all the results and you can see the girls. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing the girls live stream. Not too sure why, but I've tried and unfortunately not. But, okay. Have a, yeah. Been a sick live stream. Make sure you join us tomorrow. I'm Rafferty Reed. I've tried. I really have tried. But boys is what we're getting today. Right. See you around. Yeah. It's been awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Keep up to date with all the results and all the website, Instagram. Hopefully we'll get some updates for how the girls racing goes there. Thank you so much. Why are they not racing, streaming the girls? I don't know. They don't want to. Not sure. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. See you around. See you tomorrow. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'm Rafty. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. See you soon. Thank you. Bye. racing. They're racing now.
I know, but over there,
Yeah.
you were answering to those messages.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.